Come on now.
Get that nigga a shot.
I gotta get that before we on.
Go ahead.
We on?
Yeah, you can make some. Make some right there. Be real about it. Anyway, Jackson, what we at?
Oh, okay. Dilly.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
No, I meant you. Oh yeah, well, I see.
Go ahead and turn your volumes down.
Oh yes.
This shit that we.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, people? It's your man Jackson.
And I'm your boy Tyson, the dope shit.
Right.
Jay Clay.
We've already started. So, first and foremost, got some big shout outs to get up for Denver-based teams. The Nuggets, 5-1. Only loss was to LeBron James' ass, but we beat them the first time.
Not the Lakers, LeBron James.
No, LeBron James.
Just LeBron James.
He beat us because the rest of the team sucks. I'm telling you, it's like if they didn't have a basketball, the only ball they would have is the coach. All right, it's not the coach. Is it Lorenzo Ball or which ball's on the Lakers? Lonzo. Man, it's got so many L balls, long balls. Long balls. But okay, on a serious note, yes. Big up to the Avs. We're like 7-2. We're killing it now. We have a tendency to start out fast.
You don't got people that are watching around from Denver.
I know.
Okay.
But we are in Denver, so therefore.
So we prepping.
Okay. And for the rest, everybody else who cares. Oh yeah, Boston won the World Series. Who cares? So
Okay.
So check this out. Tonight we are going strictly relationship topics. Okay, male, female, male perspective about all things females. Okay. See you like wow.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Listen, y'all have to understand, like, when we get these topics, this is like new shit. Like, this is a natural response that you're getting from us. This ain't sugar-coated. This ain't edited. This is real shit. So, if we're gonna talk about females and their relationships, and got that, let's go.
Okay. So the first thing is like, gotta ask the fellas. Courting in a relationship, is it still feasible?
Feasible.
Okay. Yeah.
Courting. Give me a description.
Okay. So back in the day, let's say grandparents, the guy would show interest from day one. That you knew exactly what he was about. He's like, hey, I like you, let me show you. Take you out to dinner, take you out to the movies, long walks in the parks, holding hands, talking about the future, no sex involved. It was courting. So therefore, if the female's like, hey, you know what, I think we can take it to that next level, okay, they would. But that would be in months. Okay, not like overnight. Because our version of courting nowadays, I meet you in the club, whisper sweet nothings, buy you a couple shots, be back at my place.
Yeah, I pretty much need one song to get you. One song and a drink. I'm in there.
Shit, tell me more.
Right, we in there, you know. Damn.
Yeah.
Times change, man. Like, what is that? Chivalry? How do you say it?
Chivalry.
Chivalry.
Okay, so
What shit dead? Is it dead?
So is that chivalry is dead because my view is feminist women messed it up.
Killed it?
Yeah. Because a lot of feminist women don't like it. Like, I literally had a woman tell me I can open my own door for her. I don't need you to open my own.
That's that bullshit independence bullshit.
Right. So then you got dudes who then stop doing it. But then when the one who really wants it to happen, these dudes aren't conditioned to do it.
I mean,
and that's my fault. That's kind of like blaming women.
It's a double-edged sword. I mean, because then you got, because the way I was brought up, it's a natural thing to open the door for an old-ass lady or just another person.
But see, okay.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for no return. Like, I'm just opening the door for you. Like, so you had something to rebuttal with, and you had agendas, and you don't even know me.
But see, okay, now a lot of people get chivalry and just common courtesy confused. Because it's like common courtesy, I want to hold the door for you if you got bags. I can care less if you're a guy, girl, kid, old lady, so on and so forth. Let me go ahead and extend that helping hand and hold that door.
But you expect to thank you.
I don't expect anything.
I do.
I don't
No,
expect
no,
shit.
no,
If I
no,
do it,
just
it's
say
from
thank
me.
you.
It's from the heart. If I do it, it's from me.
Now, see,
I've had guys who, I'm just, like you said, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm coming out, and they just give me that look. They already got a perception just when they see it. So they got like a mean look type of face, like an attitude type of look, and they won't say nothing. They look at me, glance, and look away, and then walk in.
now, see, the way I look at it, it's like if I was waiting for a thank you for every kind gesture I've ever extended, then I'll be waiting for a lifetime. The way I look at it, it's like I did it not for you, but for me.
Right.
To make me feel better and keep it moving.
But then I also read a quote one time. It said something like, you gave someone a gift, and they didn't say, thank you, I appreciate that gift. How likely are you to give them a gift again?
I mean, but that's natural. You probably would not
That's the same
show
thing.
it. But then that goes into the love language, right? I'm not gifts.
Right.
I'm not
right,
serious.
right.
Like I'm
That's
not
what
gifts.
you
So
know.
if you give me a gift, I'm like, oh yeah.
Right,
But if
like,
I ask
that's the
for
thing, though.
shit,
If I open the door for you, if I open your car door, if I take you out on a date, don't expect anything, I'm taking you out, say thank you. You're more inclined to get that a second time from me than somebody who don't say thank you.
just by showing that small appreciation.
Right.
Exactly. See,
I feel that.
I look at it differently. It's like I did it because I wanted to, not because it was, mean to me to do.
You didn't need the words of affirmation.
Exactly. It's
I feel
like,
that.
yeah, I did.
But see, there you go. Love
But
it.
like I said,
Affirmation and touch.
so people, y'all
That's
gotta
right.
understand if y'all
I'm
gotta.
touching other people, not yourself.
If I don't know.
Hey, real shit. Side note, y'all need to read what is that?
Love Language.
Love Language.
500. Like that shit helps you in life. In life, because you meet a motherfucker that you want to just naturally hug, and the motherfucker is like, what is this weird motherfucker doing? You know what I'm saying? But that's just you. So you gotta start reading motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, trust. See, and going back to the whole courting thing, there was something that Greg brought up about the
What up, Z?
about the whole 90 days.
Missed you last week. Sorry.
So, I'm always online. I see this meme, and it says, now listen to the full context. So it says, ladies, how likely are you to date a man if he had a 90-day rule where he said he would not spend $1 on you for those 90 days? How inclined would you be to continue to be pursued, or to date them? And I kind of keep it akin to,
The no sex.
so keep it akin to how a lot of women were reading that damn stupid Steve Harvey book, and his ass said something like, don't have sex with a guy for 90 days, and that'll show you how much he really cares about you. So, okay, so there's that. So on the flip side, and women do that because they think a guy is after them just for sex. But a lot of guys think women are after them just for money. So, women, would you be inclined to date a guy for 90 days if he didn't spend $1 on you?
So Tajane, what would you say? Type something in. Z. Say what you think, goddamn.
Okay, now
Say something.
Now check this out. If you guys are watching this and we are not live, still please type in your comments. We'll read them the following week because the feedback is phenomenal. We want to know. Okay, we're averaging anywhere between 1,000 and 1,200 hits per week, and it'll just keep growing from there. Thanks to you guys. So please, even if this isn't live, keep the comments coming. Myself, I don't think a female would do that shit at all. I think it'll be more like, what, you're not even gonna buy me a drink, a dinner, a candy bar, or ice cream on a hot day. You're like, no, 90 days, just like you wouldn't have sex with me for 90 days. It's very reciprocal. You want money, I want ass. You're not giving ass, I'm not giving money.
I think
Wait, really quick, Z said for me to repeat the question. So the question was, women, how inclined would you be to date a guy if he had a 90-day rule where he did not spend $1 on you? Go ahead.
there goes the question.
That's the question.
I tell you one thing, it will bring out some. It will make you think. You will be methodical.
Oh yeah, like, do I really like
And
person?
this might bring out the truth in both of y'all for longevity.
It's true. Or
Real
it'll be a
Or
quick
it'll be a
dismiss.
quick, so you don't get something. I think if you're doing if the fellas is doing a 90-day challenge, Watch that shit might be a challenge now, right?
90-day challenge.
90-day challenge is not spend no money.
Earlier we were just talking about the whole No Nut November shit.
That's a side note.
Wait, let's talk about that.
No nut November.
Yeah.
So you know how you got no shade November,
Right, no
It's
shade
no nut.
No nut
What's
November.
the rules?
So the rules that I read was no masturbating, no sex, no nutting at all. A wet dream is the only exception, but you can only do that once. No, these rules are fucking just absurd. Yeah, no playing with yourself, nothing of that nature. Is no nut November. So I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, me, I'll be aggressive as a motherfucker, boy.
Without busting.
And that's only for a month. You talking
Yeah.
about 3 months? Shit.
Come build up like a motherfucker.
Y'all see us is married, so y'all.
I'm just saying, like, because there is a such thing as more than wood, and if you come in the room and it's more than wood, I'm sorry, I don't know how much my prime wood stinks. You know what I'm saying? That shit might take over.
Yeah, that's called rape.
Don't come in the room.
Wait until I take my shower first.
Right.
And well, it's like 90 days, that's not even realistic. Okay, 90 days, no sex. And then females are like, well, he's not going to spend no money on me. He's only going to spend his time. Money's worth more.
But it brings out creativity, right? So
In theory.
okay, so I'm just saying. So if you have the 90-day challenge for the fellas, if you have the 90-day challenge, you can't spend the money. So you're spending time. This will explore you on certain shit you didn't know you had. You might.
He got real aggressive.
That's true.
Goddamn it, what is in my cup? What is now? Now, so what happened is, like, you can be like, yo, come over. Now I'm gonna show you me. I'm gonna cook. I don't even cook, but I'm gonna learn. We gonna learn together, right?
No, but
I'm just saying.
if you don't know how to cook, then you're going to be spending money when the shit's not right.
No, because then she might be in that seat. I don't cook. I'm just saying, I'm in the
Peanut butter
whole
and
world.
oh.
I don't cook.
So here's your responses. So
Yeah.
Z, first step, I guess depends on the connection, and we are going Dutch. Okay.
Okay.
90 days is a long time. I Jay says, yes, I would do it. I got my own money. If I'm interested in him, then I read that mic in a bad tone. I had attitude with that. So let me read that again. My fault. She says, "Yep, I would do it. I got my own money. If I'm interested in him, then I'm trying to get to know him. I already don't like for men paying for dates because I don't want him to feel like I owe him something anyway."
It sounds good in theory. Let's see how it works in practice.
Right. So Jackie, he would have to plan some over-the-top romantic free dates where I didn't notice he was being cheap. See, it's not about being cheap, though. It's not being cheap.
It's like what I said. If I don't cook and then you come over, we're spending time together. Now you could teach me a trait that I've never had, right? So now we both, you feel good. You showed me something. I'm glad I learned something.
Okay.
So there's the happy medium right there.
Okay, hold on. So
All right, go ahead.
I have a challenge for the four of us.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, screw 90 days. Try the next 10 days without spending a dime on your significant other or somebody that you're talking to or any dates whatsoever.
Oh, nigga, my interest
No,
right now.
no,
I'll be like, why the fuck you? Why are we spending that on this? See, I can imagine when we spend money. I'm ready for this spend money.
Can you do it? Can y'all do it?
I can do it.
See, my thing is, I'm naturally from Chicago, so I've never been camping. I moved here.
What, so
wife-
niggas in
Come
Chicago-
outdoors.
Niggas in Chicago act all the eyes
And
like
they
you.
love outdoors. So that was one thing I had to add to that.
I heard
We didn't
Chicago
spend
niggas
much.
is killers.
Some of them are.
It should be alright if you didn't spend no money on it for 90 days.
She wouldn't care. She'd rather keep money and save it
Yeah, I can see that.
for future plans,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she would go
See,
do that.
that shit doesn't
Hey,
apply to you.
right here's funny. Right as he says that, she says,
Hey, Mommy
I mean,
Jones,
we can go
next week.
hiking and do plenty of things that don't cost money. If I like you, should know me, I'm cheap as that. That's his wife. That's
Burn
your
bagel.
right.
See, well,
I learned this day one. She told me right off the bat.
that's you cheap or you're cheap?
No, not that she was cheap. That it wasn't all about money with her. It was more time. But see, the way my work schedule is, she had to adjust. She had to adjust to me being gone. I travel every other week, so time was important for her. It wasn't necessarily money, the financial part. So in the beginning, we didn't have to spend money like that. Us just being together was the ticket.
I so wish I had a violin, you know, but.
But you know what? You got him like a unicorn too. Like
Oh, you got one too?
There's only like
You know what
top
I mean?
5 of them.
I feel you.
Five of them, and two of them are.
Right.
I feel you.
Right.
Yeah, see,
I feel you.
once again, it sounds good in theory. Because when I look at it, a lot of females I know are not about that whole 90-day. It's like, dang, you know, you at least want to take me to a nice dinner. It's just like, well, I'll cook for you. It's like, well, you can't cook, or I'm tired of you cooking. It all tastes the same.
Well, shit, that says a lot about your ass then. If you, yeah.
No, that's never been said about me.
Well, why
I-
ain't? If they worried about,
I know how to
you
cook. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So if they complaining,
That's me. I can cook.
I know you can. But I'm saying if they complaining about y'all, that's
Right.
that's a dragon.
Right.
That's not a unicorn.
Right.
Shit.
So, no, well, shit. Never mind. Greg already said no. You two are on count because you basically married. And you are married. So, yeah, I don't do challenges
I'm
by
married.
myself.
No, I'm not doing that challenge. I know how I am, and when I go out, if I take somebody out, I take them out, and I'm gonna have fun. And I don't think about the money. That's how I used to. That was like, what was that? Episode 2. We talking about tricking if you got it.
Yeah.
Is it tricking if you got it?
Is it tricking if you got
Right,
it?
right. To me, if I had it, I'm sharing it. Whatever. It's life.
So that's
Yeah,
a trick.
If you courting another female, you trying to get to know her, you got the trick. Why not?
It's
Why
life.
not?
It's life.
See, I'm
Now,
not.
don't go wild, just go broke.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
don't go broke doing it.
That's true.
Can I get one of them catfish dinners? From, Catfish Haven, baby.
But I will supersize it because I want you. That's true.
Because old boy said, what he said that day, 4 for 4, you might get a 4 for 4. But
There you go. Shoot. It's a meal, I'm telling you. It's a meal. And you get a dessert. What? You know,
A
right.
frosty?
There you go. Enough said. It's
Boom.
Well, then I would say this. For women, you know, this I would say challenge the next person you meet for the 90-day challenge to see what his creativity is without spending money. Also, side note, this is important. Ask him what was the last book he read. That tells you a whole lot about a motherfucker.
Does the last Playboy issue count?
If you read, but if it's not, I don't care. But it tells her, all right, if you read Playboy,
But you know
that
what?
motherfucker's about.
like, I read books here and there, but I'd rather listen to a podcast or I'm listening to stuff from.
Well, this is the age of
It's more not an
audio.
Yeah.
Right. Well, or ask him what's the last audio. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like shit.
You like J. Cole's
Shit.
new album?
How old are you? 40, 35, 40? But J. Cole is hard though. I'm bumping that. Yeah,
I'm an old head. I was going some Charlie Wilson, but that's nevertheless.
I fuck with that too. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Real quick, before you jump ahead to the next topic, because I know you got your topics, we got a question right here that Miss Fadila wants to know the answer to. I was told by a guy that talking and dating were the same. I disagree. Do you all, and why?
That's not the same.
Okay.
That is not.
That's not the same.
First of all, that's stalkerish shit. That's weird.
Dating is
That's
almost.
weird. So if I'm talking to you, that's all it is. It's great conversation, right?
I'm
So if
trying
I
to
see you, yeah, communication, right? So if I see you out and you doing what you do,
Black folks.
I'm sorry, I could somebody take over.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get
Talking
you
and dating.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Once again, black folks. So check this out. This is the way I look at it. If you're talking to somebody, you're trying to get to know them. If you're dating somebody, you've already committed to that relationship.
No.
Okay, you've committed to do more than talking.
You took the next step.
Exactly.
Okay.
Natural progression.
You halfway the first.
I get
First base. I'm thinking
Wait.
I'm
I'm
grabbing
the third by it.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking head to second. Okay.
Talking is the initial introduction. I just met you. You talk a couple of times. That then tells me if I want to date you.
Yeah, see, I look at it different. It's like, I think the initial introduction is me meeting you. And then if I like you, then we start talking to see if we have something compatible. Then if we have something compatible, we start dating. And after dating, we have a committed relationship, and then we build from there.
Right.
So
So
therefore-
talking is the step one. You're talking to somebody. Then you're dating.
Yeah, so therefore,
We're not going out. We're just talking.
Okay, so how long would you talk that?
now see that's that right there is semantics.
Yes.
No, but you can talk to somebody for weeks.
months.
Because I just
Put
don't feel
it
like
on
I
the back
would.
burner, years.
Right, well, because you know time is important. Shit, Tuesday, girl. If you ain't got no time, it's gonna be Tuesday. You have to listen to him.
Okay.
If you got time is important. So if I'm taking you on a date, it's because the time is right, not just because it's something to do.
Okay, fair enough. Now see,
Sorry, had to get the wife and
yeah.
I got
So
checked in front of everybody.
I got scolded.
So that once again goes back to labels. Are you talking? Are you dating? Are we together? Are we exclusive?
see that's why I have a tendency of telling females is like, are you talking? No, I'm enjoying your company. Okay, are we dating? I'm enjoying your company. Are
Well,
we
you
in a
don't do
committed
that for
relationship?
Friday or Saturday girls.
Oh
So
no. I'm enjoying your company. Period.
Yeah. So Monique says it goes back to date labels, right? Do y'all would y'all agree? Like so, because that is the issue. Like most females, like so, what are we? You get what I'm saying? It's like
we are
don't
enjoying each other's
yeah,
company.
don't fuck this up. Let us do us. Don't you put a label on it? That's the curse, right?
Right, but you know, last week that's what we talked about.
We did.
Is that the dude was expecting that they had a label, an unspoken label.
Now see that
Assumption.
Oh, that's assumption.
Assumption.
Exactly. That right there is like females, and I know a lot of guys do it too. Where you're dating, the next thing you know, it's like, hey, we're in a relationship. It's like, hold up, this conversation never happened. Okay, don't just automatically migrate yourself into my world and like, yeah, we're dating. It's like we're still getting to know each other first and foremost. Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments. I am too. I'm just ready.
You know why? Just read her ass. It's like, can I get the number for that one of the red habits? And we're like, his lady's crazy. Like, yeah, you know you're crazy. I already know.
She's making sure your ass is here.
Right.
No,
She's making sure you get a female on this thing.
Right.
Don't try it. That's right. Don't even think about it. She will research. Right.
Okay, so going back to what we were talking about with the whole courting thing and the 90-day rule. So food diggers.
Oh, food diggers. That's what it means. Food diggers. Somebody asked me that too earlier. She's like, what is a food digger? So food diggers. Food diggers. So these are the women who just date dudes just to get free meals.
Not gold diggers,
No,
food
they
diggers.
food. They go out. They
Y'all
have
reduced yourself to food.
5-6 dates a week just because they know this dude will buy dinner. This dude will buy dinner. This dude will buy dinner.
And she hungry.
Right. And she don't want the full support.
She don't want the force.
She don't want the full.
You know what? I actually fuck with the food instead of the gold. You know what I mean? The gold is just too much. You got to buy this, that, and the third. Like, fuck it, I'll feed you.
If you're talking to multiple women and you are, a cat who's taking each of them out to eat, that shit gets expensive.
That's almost more expensive than that. Like Tyrone pays the cable bill, Mike pays the phone bill. Those bills are cheaper than the food every week.
That's a car. Right. That's just like for a decent restaurant, you're looking at $60 to $80. True. For two people.
True.
You
I
think
be
you
saying
say
100%. I'll be like, babe, how much was this? $40. Damn.
And that was for lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always.
All right.
So Regina says she knows a couple of them chicks like that who just go after dudes for food.
Oh, absolutely.
That happens all the time. It's already
Regina.
plate and go after dinner.
Regina.
Get a plate. So, okay, your last time was what? Okay, so ladies, if you ever want to see how a man is, watch how much he tips.
Yep.
Okay, industry standard is 20%. Okay, that's industry standard. That means if the service was good, not great, not shitty, just industry standard, 20%. So therefore, if he spent $50, 20% is $10. If he's leaving $5 on 50, you might want to question that cap. Okay, you might want to question yourself for hanging out with him.
What if he didn't know? What if he on a budget?
Then you shouldn't have taken her out.
Well,
She
has a lot of
He should have bought an hors d'oeuvre. Appetizer.
You know, it's the biggest trick in the world. It's the biggest trick in the world.
Hell yeah.
They'll get us to a club, and ladies get in free, right? And they already drinking free. But here we are chasing their ass, doubling up, spending money out the door, then we spend for the drinks too.
Yeah.
For them too, and they already getting the shit free.
Okay, now why are you buying drinks for
Free shit?
Yeah.
Because that's what we do.
That's what you do.
No, nigga.
I don't think I'm the only nigga in the
Like, I'm the only one. But the thing is, you are.
Probably. Let me see.
Yeah, because the way I look at it, it's just like, the way I look at it is like, if you are getting in the club for free, you're drinking for free. No, I like shots. I'll be like, hey, I'll buy a round of shots, but it's not just gonna be me and the female. It's usually me, the female, the homies, her friends. I'll make it a group thing and do a shot, no problem. Okay, that's just who I am. I like to drink.
See, I'm burning me. I'm like, girl, go see if you can get 2 more.
But you gotta make it cheaper. Brian asked me don't drink. All I gotta do is buy you drinks. I gotta live by myself.
Yeah, girl, go get another two shots. Drink it. It had me that. See, that's that grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? This is true, bro.
That's that bottom of the barrel black
It is.
shit. No.
It is.
You better than that, brother. I got
I am. I read books.
so kind.
But man, it's like, I know too many of those females, those food hitters.
Bruce said 20% tip.
Yeah,
Always 20%.
Always.
Always.
Well, what if, okay, unless you get bad service. Then
Always until you get bad service.
All right, so Bruce, if this bad service is 20%, or do you cut that shit down?
No,
to like,
You tip accordingly from that point on. Be like, you know what?
it starts here.
Yeah, and then you decide.
you start
what
shaking
direction to
shit
go.
off, huh?
You can shave it off.
Yeah.
Add on to
Yeah.
it, 'cause there's been times
You
where
can
I've
either
had
shave that shit
phenomenal
off,
service. Okay.
hack it off.
So if you're here in Denver, there's a seafood restaurant in Union Station. The bill ran us like 2 and some change. Okay, it was a $60 tip. This cat was phenomenal. I mean, it's like I had the paella. I forget what old girl had, but I mean between the apps, between the apps, entree, dessert, and cocktails, everything was flawless. I mean, we wanted for nothing. Okay, so $200 meal, $40 tip. You got an extra 20 because everything was just that good. The service, the food, the ambiance, there was nothing bad I could say about it.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Yeah, that is
That's
dope.
the same way. I mean, I cut hair, get a good ass haircut. You know what I'm saying? My person like, here, I'm gonna just throw you that. You don't see me every week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
cool.
you earned that.
Yeah,
I earned it. Word. I work.
Same concept. Now on the other hand, I've been to places where I'm like, okay, now see, I can't say any names because we aren't about that, but went to a restaurant, ordered a breakfast burrito. They forgot the meat in the breakfast burrito and they brought me a
Hey, that nigga, burrito, they got a vegan.
it was just egg and tortilla and cheese, and I'm like, that's not what I ordered. So
That's all
open
bad.
goes and slides me a plate full of meat, and I'm like, you can take all that back. Check, please. So brought us a check. The burrito was on it, so I was like, get your manager because I'm not paying for the burrito.
Yeah.
You didn't make it right the first time. Tried half-assing it the second time. I'm good. Just of it is, everything got comped.
Yeah.
So did her tip. Because first off, you didn't put it in right. I was in the industry for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
You didn't put it in right. It wasn't made right. Then you tried covering that up by another mistake. So therefore, you forgot about my food. I forgot about your tip.
Yep.
On that, do you think we as a people tip less?
I know for a fact we have.
I do too.
We don't.
No, I do too.
But why
No,
sometimes?
okay. It depends. It depends on. Shit, man.
And that's why I go out of my way to make sure I tip good.
I got tip
Unless,
because
like you
the
said,
nigga, bruh, did
If
tip
they
off.
skimping on me, then I'm gonna skimp on them. If my glass is empty,
So what I deal with in the haircut industry is I got more of the young people. That be like, damn, how much you charge? And I say what I charge. I'm like, damn, man, can you do it for us? Like, dog, I cannot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no,
I cannot.
I'm not doing you like what? No, I'm not doing it.
Is it a younger thing that younger people
No.
know how to tip?
Well,
no,
well, in my experience, like right now, because I'm attracting an older crowd, right?
More established.
Yeah, more established. So they appreciate the art, right? And then when you come across some of the younger cats, I just got off. We did a podcast last week. I had to walk down the street real quick, and I had one of the homies like, "Hey man, I was just gonna come to you right now." I'm like, "You know what time it is?" He was like, "Yeah, but can you cut me for the 20?" You know what I charge after 7? Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? You want to line up? Like, I'm like, damn. So
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how
Thank
it's
you.
as long as the lines are right. But okay, I've come to realize the reason black folks don't tip accordingly is because they don't fully understand money. They're counting pennies and letting the dollars pass them by.
True.
Okay, because I'll be honest with you, I've never seen a hearse with a U-Haul behind it, and that's the problem. It's like, no, I'm being 100.
Yeah.
And it's like with like myself, I've been in the industry, so that's how I know. But prior to the industry, yeah, I would tip maybe 15% because I thought it was standard.
Right.
And then somebody put me aside, they're like, no, this is where you go, it's 20%. And if you ever have an issue with it, just take the last two numbers and multiply them by 2. That's how you get your 20%. That's simple.
Or if you're looking at it, move the decimal over one.
There you go.
and top.
Yeah.
Just like that.
It's just like, we are here to teach you.
And everybody got a phone. You got a calculator on your phone.
There you go.
Ask Siri. She'll tell you.
Right.
Siri, I spent $200 on dinner. How much is the tip? More than you can afford. And he doesn't. Hey, I'm just okay, so so check this out.
So Justin, you do, my nigga. You just said I always give up a tip.
Yeah, that's
To me, I'm like, yeah, I got you. I know, nigga. I ain't talking to you.
Real quick, Jackson, before you go to your subject, you got a couple people have this comment.
okay. Come on.
The comment basically is, and we talked about this, we need a woman on the panel.
We got one. She's right there.
You know what? And right now she's chilling.
She's chilling.
Because in most barbershops, women aren't there.
Exactly. So
You
check this
guys
out.
want to hear this from a man's point of view.
If y'all want a woman's show, check out Wide Awake is on Tuesdays, QB Network. You know, all the women
Gossip.
that you can handle.
That's y'all's platform.
That's
There you go.
Because you guys get to hear what's going on in a barbershop with guys with different points of view, and you get to interact. So the interact part.
Plus the interacting is from male and female
Right.
too. From the comments, it's just conducted from the male side. That's why
Right,
I said,
presented.
like, you hear from my
Male point of
voice.
view.
If she's right there, we hear from Mary Lee.
yeah.
She's right there.
Even when we don't want to, she does.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like, okay, so something we touched base with earlier is like men becoming the bitches in a relationship. Hold up, not that I'm calling y'all bitches, but that we are, I can't say we, men are holding down that bitch position. in relationships.
AKA male queens.
And I'm like, I wouldn't even, it's like male queen. Not in the drag sense.
Like he's acting.
In the deeper sense.
Yeah, in the deeper sense. Okay, because I remember when it used to be men go pick up the woman for a date, open the door for a woman, pay for the date, walk her to her door. Now it's like, yeah, baby, when you gonna come pick me up? Like,
I mean, shit. We can start with. I was just listening to a podcast. Dr. Phil, not Phil Valentine. Phil.
come on, you can do it. I forgot the brother's name.
Anyway, he was saying like nowadays you have more men interested in buying shoes than you have women. He said when he was growing up, his father probably had some shoes for church, work,
3 pairs of shoes.
basically,
And some flip
and some
flops.
yard work and
Right.
some house shoes. He's like, and now we got dudes in here that's just like, yo, I gotta get ABC and Jordan.
Man, don't
But
start. You already
listen
know
to
how I
this.
feel about that.
Well, this was said that she idolized their mamas.
So, get off
Which
my
come, wait, but so, okay, so with a woman trying to raise a man, is she raising a man to be what she wants a man to be?
Or what she thinks.
Oh yeah. What she wants a man, or her idea of a man, or and a lot of women do. They will make their, and they can call it my little man.
Yeah.
And so they start off calling their little man and try to make him an image of what she wanted his father to be.
Damn. That's a good idea.
Or just men in general.
I mean, listen, but is it, I mean, okay, it's a good idea, but at the same time, it could be selfish. It could be real selfish. You know what I'm saying? Because then you want to raise him to be a certain way, but you don't want him to hang around certain images that's like facts. You feel me? Like this dude gets up, goes to work, busts his ass, come home, A, B, C, and D. Right? He good man. Nah, but I don't need him to be that. He needs to be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a.
Okay, where should I start? Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, put it. No, man.
Okay, so the way I look at it is like it takes a man to raise a man the appropriate way. Period and point blank.
Yeah.
Okay, because children go off 90% off what they see, not what they hear, but what they see. If they see a man that looks like them, getting up, going to work, taking care of their family, that's what they're going to emulate. Okay? Now, a woman could say, hey, this is what a man is supposed to be. A kid's imagination is left field. So therefore, it's like, okay, I'm supposed to be this man, but I don't know how to be that man because I am not seeing this man. I do not know what this man looks like. I don't know his mannerisms, how he walks, talks, breathes. So therefore, I'm just going off strictly what my mom is telling me I need to be. Unfortunately, I was raised by my mother, and I had a couple of good men throughout my child to teenage years that I was like, okay, this is what a good man is.
So, side note, still in the same category. Side note. So we got churchgoers, right? So, some women have this intimate relationship with Jesus. And could they be with their son, like trying to get him to kind of walk that path a little bit when it's not so much, it's a belief system. I don't want to offend my husband.
No,
Once it goes to religion, that's like
Somebody come, hey, ain't you such and such, baby? Nah, I don't want no shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, could it be you're raising your child to be false?
You know, and okay.
Superstitious. I don't know, like false,
Okay.
like in a.
Yes, and I could even leave religion out of this because they're trying to raise their kid as an image that their child is supposed to be, but very rarely does that child actually portray or achieve that image that the parent is looking for. Because the parent has all these ideals of what this child is supposed to be, but rarely does that child meet that expectation unless you have like the like Venus and Serena, their father, okay, was grinding them constantly. You will be champions, okay. But once again, that's that anomaly, that's that unicorn.
Well, their mom died young, right?
No, mom's still alive.
Mom was around?
Yeah.
I honestly thought the mom was
No.
around.
Dad was like,
That's how good the dad is, see?
Dad was like, you're my babies and you will be champions. But on the same note, that was both parents.
That's like that.
Right.
Joe Jackson too.
Yeah,
Right.
but hold on, once again, both parents.
Hey, he did say, yo, we need more Joe Jacksons in the hood than we do anything else, because all them kids are successful.
No, 2 are successful. One's dead. Everyone else is riding coattails of their other 2 successful.
But they all
sons.
came up
Man,
successful.
Tito.
They all
Tito
came
what?
up
You play that
successful.
guitar up in there?
His name alone.
Man, no.
They got
I
that-
know.
They got that birthright. They got that
Everybody
birthright.
knows Tito for the lesser Jackson of Michael and Jack.
What about your man?
The lesser Jackson of Michael and Jack.
We know who the Jackson
Right.
5
Yeah,
is.
come on now.
And then Toya came. I'm just saying, the whole family is successful. All of them. None of them dropped out of school, had babies prematurely, whatever.
Well, we said everybody knows.
But
Because
I'm just
Jenny
saying.
got that secret, baby, they say, with the DeBarge.
With the largest. I remember that shit.
Right. Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, but that was the Illuminati. Yeah.
Like she only one of the light skinned niggas from the DeBarge.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was it L?
No.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't
I gotta
like
keep
James
my-
DeBarge.
Who the fuck is James DeBarge?
James
Hold
was
on.
one between Chico
Hold
and
on.
L.
James DeBarge is like Tito Jackson, some unknown Negro.
But it's that useless trivia in my head that I remember.
What's up with some of the comments? What y'all think?
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
All right, I need you to jump back and
Yeah.
so
you want to
right here. So going back to Z, she said some guys are more emotional and want women to chase them. Hey, if I gotta chase you, I'm wearing the pants, you're wearing the skirt.
Ooh.
Regina said that's the woman's fault because she allows it. Women set your standards and don't let go of it.
That sounds good in theory.
Zodi says treating their sons like their man. Kind of what I was saying. They do.
Yeah, real shit.
They do.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, that's how.
And some women want their man to be
That's the Oedipus
the kid,
complex.
while the little man is running the house and you the man. You supposed to.
But I'm saying that's how most of these
Yeah,
kids
that's
grow
how they
up
be
to
raising them.
think their wife is their fucking mama.
Yeah.
But that's what I said the other last
Yeah,
time.
that's
Like,
the Oedipus
I could not
complex.
call the woman I was with mama. Dudes be calling that lady mama. Same way women call their dudes daddy.
Yeah,
That's just weird.
that is weird.
That's weird.
That's
to me.
not some weird shit.
Don't call me
Jackson.
daddy. Just call me. Like, you know, he even call me babe.
Call me granddaddy.
Yeah. Like, hey, bro. Like, that's real
That
weird.
bro works. Okay, so once again, side note, it's like Kanye West. Kanye, yes. It's like this Negro who don't know what side he wants to bat for. Okay? It's like 1 minute he's all about politics and political change. The next he's like, I don't know what I was thinking. You know, it's like I'm out of politics. You know, he went from right wing to left wing. Motherfucker, just grow a pair. Okay? No, seriously, whatever your belief system, stick with it, because me, other than being a musical genius, okay? Well, okay, no. Okay, musically he is a savant. Okay, true. And it's just like the rest of his life, he is fucked up in the mind.
But it's not. See, here's the thing with that whole musical genius stuff. If you look at actually who, he doesn't write his own songs, and he doesn't really. He's like more like a
ranger.
A ranger, for sure. Because even that song we listened to earlier, that you're such a. He didn't write that by himself. I mean, even produce it.
That's
like
his beat,
DJ
right?
Clark.
That's his beat, right?
No, it's not just his beat. There's other producers.
Look,
with
nigga,
him.
I'm not finna clown the man. The nigga's good at beats.
Right.
He's good at beats.
I guess if you could want to think of like Quincy Jones, you bring the best people into the room and make the best music.
There you go.
But does that make you a genius? Like Prince made his own music.
That nigga's a genius.
Genius.
Played everything.
And played everything.
That's more.
So going back to Kanye West, he is good at what he did,
Yeah.
or is doing. Okay, but there's a point where you need to stay out of the politics.
Yeah.
Because this shit is just not working for you. Okay, Kanye, look at me. Get your shit together. Okay, it's not you. I promise you. This shit right here, music is all about you. Politics, nah. I know.
You want to know my opinion? What do you think?
Why, Sway?
Right.
Why?
You ain't
Why?
you ain't got the answers. I think he saw how close Jay-Z was to Obama.
Orange juice.
But hold on, he's not Jay-Z.
Right. So he figures he wants to be around not rich people and not white people like a lot of people think. He wants to be around powerful people. When he's talking about fashion designers all over and tries to name drop them, it's about power. They're the most powerful in their field. He wants to be around that. But he does say, if you give him time to talk, some stuff that makes sense.
Okay.
If he has time to think about his thoughts.
A broken clock is right twice a day. Okay? So therefore, it's like, I can hear him say the alphabet. Hopefully he'll get one letter right where it's supposed to be out of that whole 26 letter arrangement. He might get A and Z, but everything else is all fucked up in the middle. That doesn't make it right. Yeah, it's like, man, this man, I'm over him. Oh, I'm so over him. Okay, so
Z got a lot to say. I'm not even gonna read it. Go ahead.
So she said, first of all, I'm going to do it in her voice because I actually know her voice. They didn't nail her. And then men wonder why women are independent. We didn't choose that life. Many of us had no choice. And in doing so, it created some women who took independence too far, where they act like they don't want a man, which is very true.
So it
Yeah,
starts
but
from the
always searching.
root of the sin. So you remove the man and make the woman raise little man, and now you got a bunch of maniac. What do you call him? They call him wise mom. I forgot the word. God damn it, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, I'm like,
I don't think he needs another cup.
Yeah, I ain't drinking no more.
in theory.
See, I feel you.
What's your thoughts, Jack? You quiet over here. I know you got thoughts on that.
Talk about it.
Man,
Your wife's watching.
Can a woman raise a man? Or raise a child? I'm sorry, not raise a child, raise a boy to be a man.
I think it depends on how she was raised.
Oh, really?
I think it would depend on how she was raised.
Yeah, that's true.
So, because if she had no experience, no brothers, it was just her and her mom, no father around, she
will inherit.
yeah, she wouldn't inherit that aspect of how a man is supposed to be raised, how he's supposed to conduct himself, and especially if she's been in bad relationships.
So
she's gonna sway away from that. So she, like you said, she's gonna raise that boy how she mentally sees the man that she would want to be with.
That's
And
it.
that-
So
the
would
imaginary.
go
So
through
she's
as well.
so she's
Imagine-
created the cancer.
Exactly.
What he just said, I saw that. You know, I'm always seeing memes. It was a dad walking out of the front door. The mom is saying, "I don't want a man." The daughter then is saying, "I don't need a man," and the little boy is saying, "I don't want to be a
I
man."
want to be a man. I've seen that.
Bitches.
It's a
It's a chain reaction.
It is
a chain
That
reaction.
domino
Like what?
chain reaction
It just
going on.
continues. It's a cycle.
Damn, that's deep, man.
I
That's
mean,
fucking deep.
logically, a woman can never do what a man has to give naturally by nature. That's logic. So all she can do is raise to the best of her comprehension or knowledge of her perception
So
of a
once
man.
again, it's guessing.
And-
It's
and-
fictional on
in
what
a
she
sense,
wants.
but what she can do, nurturing and being a true woman will influence a great man.
That's how.
Which is
That's how my
always.
wife thinks. She
That's why that's my Chris. You know what I'm saying?
See, now going off what you said, okay, you said it's the way she was brought up. I think it was more the situations that she's been through.
That's yeah.
Okay, because it's like when somebody can be brought up a certain way,
Mhm.
but let the situations that they went through in their early teens, mid 20s, through their 20s, I think that more shapes their adult life than their childhood. Because I know privileged people who have like hit rock bottom, built themselves back up through their 20s, and are a better adult because of it. Because they went through those trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
I feel the same thing, you know, the same things-ish, you know, work towards a woman raising a boy.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like, if that woman went through, like, shitty men and got pregnant by one of them, you know, God knows how that child is going to end.
Exactly. That's true.
But if she had a good man, for one reason or another, that good man is no longer there, but she saw what a good man could do, she could put that same, I don't even know the word.
Spirit.
onto that child, and, you know, and do her best to raise that child in reflection of that man that she once knew. So, you know, that's just my perspective.
Respect more.
Good.
My
My
mind
wife,
is like more on the story type. Go ahead.
when I met my wife, she has a son on there. That boy is well mannered. He speaks, he abides by his elders, listens to me. Afraid of me, I'm the man, I'm that voice that he wasn't used to before I came around. But she was raised by her father. She was raised by her dad. So how she's raising him, she wants him to be well mannered as a man is supposed to be. And that was all before I came in the picture.
Before
So
you
she
came.
was already before I got there. She already knows how he's supposed to be. He treat women well. He never put your hands on them. He doesn't talk back. He doesn't do none of that. He's just well mannered. He listens well. She's teaching him, has him on the right path.
So he got the +1 from
He
you.
got exactly. He got the plus. He got the voice.
Added benefit.
Exactly.
Okay, now the question I have going off what you were just saying, because we have so many single moms raising men,
Yeah.
do you feel that, okay, so there's a commercial that says men nowadays have less testosterone than their fathers and their father
I saw
fathers,
that.
and
Yeah.
their father fathers, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, do you think that is contributing into that because since a man is not raising a boy to become a man, he doesn't understand the whole, I don't want to say aggression, but the whole point and purpose of it's like, hey, this is what a man does, this is what you're gonna do, or this is what you're gonna do. Prime example, you have a woman over here, a man over here, you have a fire right here.
Yeah.
A woman is gonna be like, hey, don't touch the fire, it's hot. A man's gonna be like, touch it, ow, yeah, it's like, that's hot. Okay?
That's that.
Yeah, exactly. Two different learning philosophies.
And what's so crazy about that is we both do that.
Well,
We have a little one. And if she gets up somewhere she ain't supposed to be, she say, not before I want to hear it.
boom.
But then that's teaching. She's not preventing it, but she's aware.
The learning
The
experience.
learning, just like you touched it, how she won't say it.
But women do raise differently than men.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And that's why I think you really do need both parents. I saw Dr. Laura Schlesinger one time, I listen to every day, and she said a man cannot be a male mommy and a female cannot be a
Female daddy.
Female dad.
So you need those. You need the parents.
You
And
need
for
that
the
balance.
guys who are doing right. And I raised my sons I really do. I raised them to be men, and I'm raising my daughter to know what a man should treat her like.
Yes.
And when we go out to eat, if my sons or I don't open the door for my daughter, like, whoa, wait, Greg, go open the door for your sister. Where are you trying to walk with her? Oh yeah, and she knows now
real shit.
that ain't nobody gonna treat her wrong because her dad, her brothers have taught her how she's supposed
She
to
got
be treated.
insurance.
Yeah, value. She
Right,
has
right.
value for self.
We do the same thing with our sons.
Yeah. With my Empress actually getting with her, she would open the door. I'm like, hold on, let me get that. Now she will stand there and look at me like I'm slipping. I'm slipping. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's just a small reminder without arguments, or we haven't had arguments, but it's just a reminder. Saying your shit. You know what I'm saying? Man.
That's a good word.
We got 10 minutes to
Okay. So it means the whole baby last names.
Oh, baby's last name.
That's
So,
Z said she got novels her fingers hurt.
yeah, she was talking about this.
Hey, Z.
You know what? I should just read this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, let's come over. So she says, hell, I think I'm doing. I'm not gonna do it voice. Hell, I think I'm doing pretty good. I had a father in my life. He was a protector and provider, but I still think it's vital for a man to raise his sons. But a woman who can keep her mind clear of the pain she felt from the man who left or is no longer there, she can do it. Especially if she knows the truth of who she is and the impact the world has on her sons, but especially a young man of color.
So Z, that's the trick, knowing who you are.
Yeah.
Right? That's the trick, right?
Oh, no.
If you know who you are, you good.
No, knowing who you are and what you're capable of.
Yeah. That's right.
Both, that's hand in hand. But if you lost in both aspects, man, you gonna
Fuck.
what do you say to Mike Larry? You raising these violent motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Little kids hold that aggression in them. And it comes out when they get older.
Comes out.
They don't forget.
No. So
I was
go
going to
ahead.
go on this topic real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
This was that next topic, and someone asked me, one of our viewers asked me my thoughts, so I figured I'll bring it here to you guys to kind of see. A woman, young woman, is having a baby. She's not with the guy anymore, they're not dating, they're not together as a couple. Does the baby get the man's last name?
is he in her life?
He's not. They're not together. That doesn't mean he doesn't want to be part of the kid's life once the kid comes.
My opinion, put him in both names.
Hyphenate.
Yes.
See, and I was like, it never thought to me that would even be a thought that it wouldn't happen. Like, to me, it's like, yeah, but that's like a tradition thing to me. Like, the kid gets the father's last name, and kind of the same way when if they got married, the woman gets. But that's me and my old.
I mean, I
school
feel
tradition.
that, but I mean,
It's also a way to find along the line. Like, this is a part of who you are.
it's a reminder too.
And
You know what I'm
depending how mature the woman is, or whatever the scenario is, like in her choices, she's making that choice single-handedly,
Then it's her choice.
it's her choice.
But the opinion, yeah, it is. It's her choice. 'Cause I mean, the nigga just gone. You know what I'm saying? And then,
If you're dealing with a childish female, and you all have a kid, and she's still on that childish stuff, she won't give that kid that man's
absolutely.
Out
This one's some petty shit.
out the middle. Out the middle.
I'm looking at it just the opposite. She'll give him the kids, or she'll give him the child's name, but on the same note, child support.
Okay,
Like
cool.
that too.
Right. So
That too.
my son, right? His mom. Oh, you listen to the high notes?
That's my national part. Go ahead.
So my oldest baby mom, she put her last name on the birth certificate to piss me off, and I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That's some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's not just gonna be you. I'm on here too, and it's like, dog, like.
You're the mother. It can't matter you.
I'm not fighting you. Yeah. And all I won my son in court. I got him full time. You know what I'm saying? And
But you have a couple people, women, who are saying, yes, he gets the last name. You got some saying like, nope. Gracie says, of course, the baby gets his last name. Duh. But then you get somebody else, it's not the baby's fault. And then last names would mean nothing without connection. which is true. But then I talked to the other females, and they're like, absolutely not. If he's not part of the child's life, or which is not doesn't make sense because she hasn't had the baby yet. But because he's not part of her life.
But from where they're coming from,
Right.
exactly. But from where they're coming from, they're thinking it's a reminder. So if I put this nigga's last name on it, it's a reminder to me that I had a child with this. It's like, look, face it, you did have a child. You have a living, breathing being.
It goes to maturity.
Okay, so
It goes back to maturity because it's a choice as he becomes an adult. Whether if he wants to keep that name, take the name off, do whatever. But like I said, that is like, I wouldn't say a trail, but like this is where you come from. This is a part of you.
And most kids don't want to know where they come from.
My son didn't know my last name. That was high school. That he never knew growing up prior to my ex-marriage that his last name was even hyphenated.
is there a hyphenation limit?
Chris over there. Sorry, no, Chris over there. Shout out to the camera.
Okay, so going off what you said, it's like my mother said this to me a few times when I was younger, and it was just like I look at her like with disdain. She was like, every time I say your name, you remind me of your dad, because I'm a junior.
Oh shit.
Okay, and it's
So
just
she hates your ass.
so I swear
I love you.
for like the first 15 years of my life, it's like she would look at me with disdain. No, she was a good mom until I got older. Okay, and she can't.
No. I hate your beard. It looks like that nigga. I'm the same.
Drop the whole government. But it's like I can see it in her face when she would say the name, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn. So now that we're having this conversation now, I'm like, okay, I see both aspects. As a man, it's like, okay, as the father of this child, I can only give this child my name, okay, for my legacy. But as a woman, it's like, okay, if you're not going to be part of this child's life, okay, why should you get his name? But on the same note, you should be a part of the child's life and not the woman's life. There's a difference, and a lot of women, and I'm saying this, cannot separate the two. I could be a father without being with you.
True.
Exactly.
Okay?
True. You are not a single mother. You are a single mother. That is a single woman, not a single
parent.
You're a parent.
A parent. Exactly.
You're just a parent.
Right.
Real quick, Regina Cherry, she said, if a mother is sole provider and caretaker, baby should not have.
The baby should have her name.
The baby should have her name on it.
That's
Right.
bullshit.
Who's laughing at your ass? Who's laughing?
Right, and that's after the fact because they're arguing about should it happen because he's not in her life. The baby's not even here yet. So they're saying their whole argument was should she give him the baby the man's name, but the baby's not even born yet because the dude's not around.
Okay, the question I have for the women, do you believe in redemption? And the reason I say this is because
That's deep.
no, seriously, there's been issues with my son, okay? Me and his mom, Hillary. Oh, Jesus. So it's like my son's mother. It's like we went head to head. But on the same note, it's like I bowed out for a couple years, supported financially, then came back. And me and my son, tight. We're good.
What the mother hated, probably.
Oh yeah, we went at it.
Yeah.
But no, this was 15, 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's like redemption. It's like, yeah, he may not be there now, but that doesn't mean he's not coming back tomorrow. Okay? Or that doesn't mean that he's not gonna be like, you know what? I could handle this a different way.
Right.
And then step back into the picture.
So I was a product of my father not being there. Big nigga, Devo. You know what I'm saying? Did some time, whatever. You know, I'm not gonna put his business out, but he did time. You know, Devo nigga. I've always wondered how would I be or turn out if he was in my life. Would I be exactly like him and do the time he did too? Because it's passed down and it's a learned subject. You know, because right now I'm almost 40. I have no felonies, no like you can look my shit up. I'm good. Habitual traffic, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good. So, redemption. Me and him we're cool. We're good. My mom didn't want that. Fuck that nigga. He wasn't there when you needed, and I was, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, moms, I feel you, but
Still carrying the
I don't know what you did to make him, but hey, you know, that's their thing.
My thing with that is you still grow up as your own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that decision you'll make on your own.
It's
You, yeah.
Hold on,
What's
Najami said something so she was like, choose your parents wisely.
No, real shit, you got a point though.
It's like, okay, so something like that, it's like, okay, just like you, I was in the same boat, raised by a single mom. Pops was in my life periodically, but when I always went home, okay, big up Omaha, Nebraska, don't ask. So, real talk. Say what?
None way.
Man, big dog, I got y'all. Okay, so, but it's like she did the best she could, but going off what I know of him throughout childhood, I was better staying away from him.
Right.
Okay, because it's like this man would rather have a little something in his name. I'm like, yeah, didn't know responsibility.
So sometimes it is a blessing that we don't grow up with our fathers or our mothers, because y'all could be, women could be a piece of shit too. It does go both ways. Z says it's three sides to the story.
Yeah, mine
True
is
shit.
true.
Real
Okay,
shit.
so that's like what we were talking about a few weeks ago. It's like, do you date a woman who doesn't have her children?
Ooh.
See?
In her custody,
Yes.
at her mama house.
I
Okay.
So you don't ask no questions, you just say
Does it
no.
matter why she doesn't have them?
See,
It matters why she doesn't have
it.
it. It matters why she doesn't. Yeah, why were they taken away?
I can
Fuck
see
what you do.
you were going through some of your lives where some, you know, you
If
had
she's in the
babies.
military and she got to go travel,
That's,
and
that's,
this, okay,
that's
cool.
different. Yeah.
But if it's just like, nigga, you just
She had to go on the
Yeah,
Chippendale.
Wow.
She had to go on a Chippendale tour and left the kids
fuck
home by themselves.
It does.
And see, that's a tough one because, see, now if they got in a situation where the state took them away or something like that, but they're getting their life together, that's different. But
Right.
if she's just flat out wild, don't want the kids, she'd rather be out,
And single
Food
fathers.
digging.
Food digging because
she want to be
Right.
out. You know what I mean?
Okay, hold on.
She doing more than that.
No, agreed. The way I look at it in Colorado, and that's all we can speak about because that's what I know. If you don't have your child in Colorado, which is 99.98% a woman's state, they'll give you every opportunity to keep your child. You could be a full-time felon, 5-time crack addict, and have no place to live, but your child will be right there with you. If you don't have your child, man, that's beyond the red
Nah,
flag.
real shit. And being from Colorado, I won my son in custody battle. So I am a father that could say, look, I stuck there through the thin and thin and fought for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And hey, living testimony. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Hallelujah.
hallelujah.
I don't know where you are, but I'm gonna try to grab you. Are we wrapping it up?
All right, so we gonna wrap this up.
It's up to you.
Okay, no.
No, we're not wrapping this shit up. We talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so first, like, keep it going. We'll go for another 10, 15 minutes, ish. Ish. Okay, that's that ish right there. For real. So, please hit us up. We got 2 guys reading your comments. Me, I'm lazy. I don't do that shit. Big ups to my cousin, Mike up in Omaha. We're just talking about you. Well, not you, about the O. So definitely hit us up. Anything to read?
yeah, this is a bunch. And I'm
Man, we looking at this shit. I'm stressed.
Right.
You got one.
Stress. You know, Z is going in.
Z going hard.
Good looking out, Regina. I see your comments. And one thing Regina said, but there's care taken while pregnant. He doesn't step up and he doesn't have a say so. But I still just think, yes, that's true that he doesn't have a say so per se, but it's still his child. And what if once the baby's here, she stops being found? What if she was being found in the pregnancy and he had to step away? Like it could be that could happen as well. So give the man a chance to be a father.
Side note, my Empress is fine as fuck. Look at that Black Power after.
That's right.
Speaking of that, one thing I found out that I did not know, and it's my ignorance, is that we as a people are only 15% of this country.
Are you serious?
I thought it was at least 20 something.
I thought, I didn't
It
know
is
that either. I thought we were more. Yeah, we
It's
like.
not
According to what
influence.
statistics.
But once you get some, real life census.
Nah, but when they do statistics,
I thought it was-
it's always gonna put us on the under.
Yeah,
Because
it
if
might
we
be
feel
that.
like if they make us feel more like it's more, then
More
we will feel
prominent.
power.
But
On the
see,
census
okay,
But
book.
how much
Yeah,
influence we have at only 15 to 20%?
That's crazy.
Amongst everything. So get out and vote. Now's my get out and vote.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so
Get out and vote, people.
This
Get
is my
out
big
and vote.
thing. Please vote. Okay. For Colorado, no more mail-in ballots. Drop it off at a location no later than Sunday. Okay. Voting comes on Tuesday, November 6th. We have an opportunity to correct all the bullshit over the past 2 years. These midterm elections.
Now, nigga, money is power.
These midterm elections are huge. So please, just like definitely vote. If nothing else. I don't care. Yeah, actually I do care. Vote Democrat because it's like right now we got zero power in this bitch.
Somebody say something.
Tell you
Hey,
how.
Corey, come through on the next episode, man. Come through. You got some great mind towers.
Yes.
Say some weird
What,
shit.
like ESP?
Yeah, that
For
motherfucker.
my power?
My cousin is just on some truthful, crazy shit. I ain't gonna say weird. Like, he gonna tell it like it is.
Just
Corey,
like
come
that.
through on the next episode, man. Z.
We're gonna have to get Z to call.
My fault. I'm saying names, didn't I?
Oh, is that? Was that her? Was that? Was this?
No.
Oh. Oh, I'm like.
My bad.
See, what happened was
Yeah.
there's 6 of them, but they were midgets. So it was like 3 real size people.
Oh, wait. Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick.
Three fun sizes.
So after show, if y'all didn't catch the after show last week,
It'll be-
go ahead, Jackson.
Okay, so the after show last week, no, it's good. I'll go ahead and post it.
Say this shit. Go ahead.
They'll share it, and then you'll definitely see because that's when like the free flow just goes on. And I mean, we drink for real and just bullshit for about 30 minutes. So last week, we were talking about would you ever do a midget? No, man talk, barbershop. This is what we do.
Was that the
Okay.
exact words?
Yes.
Maybe it might be the word.
Okay.
No, exactly. What I thought was, would you do a motherfucker 4'10" and shorter?
What we had to figure out was
4'10" to
because
5'5",
Greg
right?
said between 4'11" and
Semantics.
5'6" is what I usually look for.
So-
and he wants to get on me
Listen.
because he says 4'10",
All right,
or
well, here it
4'11"
is. Here it
was a
is.
midget.
Here it is. Hey, ladies, would y'all do a midget with a third leg, or y'all just not gonna touch
Okay, hold
it?
on.
Fellas, would y'all do a midget? Who's them twins? What's them twins' names?
I don't know their names, but
They're twins.
Midget
They're twins.
stripper twins.
Just look up midget stripper twins.
There's midget strippers?
Hey.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm not bashing midgets,
I don't
but
care.
I am not. I'm not.
Wait a minute, guys. You gotta say little people.
Yeah, but there's a
You
national
say little people.
I'm calling it what?
I'm saying hobbit.
It said
Because
4'11",
right here.
but it said 4'10" and under. I said 4'11".
That's legal.
I'm 5'11", so I need a foot difference. He's 6'4". He said he would date a chick 5'4". Foot difference. How come
Well,
his
hold
foot
on, hold
difference is different than mine?
Because my
Stand
5'4",
still, not midgets.
hold up. My 5'4" is still closer to the national average than your hobbit-sized dwarf elf, fucking like Middle Earth type bullshit. Okay?
Little shorter ladies need love too.
They can get it from you, obviously.
Yeah, hey.
4'11" and up.
Okay, you know what? That right there is semantics. It all depends on how you arch your back for that extra inch. That's
You saw the midget movie. You saw the video. I
That's why I
Facebook.
had you
Right.
on it. Because that's right. Over like this big, but had an ass like a
Hey.
shelf.
Corey Thurman. Hi, Sauce. Would you smash a midget? I'm calling that ass out, guys.
4'10" and under.
And I'm gonna let Greg send you some shit with some fine ass midgets.
Z says she's 5'3" and a half. Damn it.
Cool, but
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
at least you're at that 5 something.
No, she's shorter than what you said. You said 5'4" was your shortest.
You know, okay. I've come to realize people under 6 foot always at that half, 3/4, 5/16,
They do.
1 330 seconds. I'm just like, I'm 6'4". Prove me wrong while I'm looking down on you. Okay, that's my whole thing.
I'm 5'11".
But you know, midgets do got a fat ass.
Shut the
That's
fuck
what I
up.
said.
I'm not a fat ass, but I'm just not. Corey, answer the question, goddammit.
Okay,
Gracie
so
said
the-
she's not doing a midget.
Okay,
But
hold on.
Gracie, you're tall though. Was she like 5'6"?
Yeah, Gracie, you're about what?
Like 6 foot.
Yeah, Paula
Yeah,
Abdul-Jabbar.
That will be awkward.
Gracie Duncan, nigga. You said Gracie Duncan? Gracie Duncan on motherfuckers.
Slam dunk.
She said, fuck y'all.
See, 4'11". Jay's right there with me. Jay's like, you got an inch or two on me.
Middle word for me.
She was 4'11".
And you're
my daughter's
how tall are you?
6'1", 6'2".
See,
So my baby mama's 5 foot.
we just you did show me a picture.
Yeah. and
Yeah, she's
not-
midgety.
No, nigga.
She's
She got the arms, the whole
No,
nine.
because midget is the smaller arm, is the lower torso.
Niggas I see my she bad. Baby
Okay,
mama's
hold on.
bad.
Okay, now check this out. Right now it's all semantics. The way I look at it, if you are under the national average, okay, which is like 5'6", 5'5", 5'6", okay, if you're
Pause. For the 16 people that's watching this shit, ladies, gentlemen,
Oh,
would
shit.
y'all fuck a midget?
There's already how tall are you? You watching right here.
Or would y'all not smash a midget? And some of y'all probably already have, but I'm saying, what is the, like, how would y'all not?
the height minimum.
What's the height minimum? What's the height minimum? Like, ladies, would y'all smash a midget who has a third leg and he's giving you that business?
No,
Nigga,
the other two legs are like this big. So the third legs would be about the same.
But it's all in proportion, right? Just like that midget booty. That midget, I can pull up that video. That midget booty was like extra.
Okay,
And
wait.
then
I
2 weeks
saw
ago,
that
I said I
shit.
wouldn't look at the body, I look at the face.
No, hold on, time. Great. You're like, there's an ass to hip to
Ass to hip ratio.
ass to
Ass to thigh to hip. Definitely ass to thigh to hip ratio.
Okay, their thigh, ankle are like one
I
fucking.
never said I was
grown ass
doing a midget
babies.
though.
This
like grown I said short women need love, so she's 4'11" or up.
4'11". What are you compensating for?
Not a damn thing, but when you got somebody 4'11" and it's
Okay, I got somebody 6 foot. Jackson, I feel it in my stomach. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I just like short women. Whatever.
I'm not smashing no mimic. No.
No mimic?
Yeah. Y'all got me fucked up.
No, that's what's in your
Yeah,
mouth.
what's it? Yeah, I'm not smashing no midget. I'm sorry. No. Other question: would y'all smash a paraplegic?
Mm-mm.
I'm not even.
No,
Chris.
can't do
How's
it.
that abuse when that motherfucker can't feel nothing?
They don't want it anyway. They ain't got no need for that.
Handicap people need love too.
A paraplegic.
Somebody, you know, how they're perceiving it.
They drooling.
Can amplify it. So if you messing with a paralegal and they can't feel nothing,
Reciprocation.
oh, they just
go
looking at you like
wild.
They drooling.
they just hear with it.
You're dumb.
Yeah, they do. They just hear with it like, yo, like.
Yeah.
They might.
You know,
But if they go, they might like that shit, you know.
Y'all know handicapped people need some love too.
Go deeper.
Taya Johnson says, no,
She
5'11",
5'11".
and anyone under 5'10" is a hard no.
Real shit, true nigga shit.
See,
You wanna
she's
talk
got a
real
range.
shit. Real
Everybody's
shit.
got a range. My range is, okay, here we go. My range is 1 foot difference, and then my age range is 2 years up, 15 down. Whatever. We all got ranges.
5 up, 5 down for me.
You do 5 up, 5 down? No, I go
5 up, 5 down.
If I get my fucking cocktail, holla at me.
If you 6'5", I'm knocking that down. You 6'5", I don't give a shit.
What about that big bitch at where we were?
The one I was like, yeah, you know, my name is Sarah type
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, she talk like that?
That's how you get
I don't
beat
know
up.
how. We don't know how
She
she
just
talks.
look
She
like
just
she
had that
talk
look.
like that.
Okay, Shem.
But
was
I have
Shem
seen
talks
some
like
fine ass 6'4", 6'5"ers women.
No, there's some very
I'm
beautiful.
sorry,
There's some tall. Yeah. I just,
I'm just
They
kidding.
coming outside.
I have a type. It is what it is.
And we go end on that note. This nigga likes midgets.
And it's not midgets, they just happen to be shorter. I like the 5'2", 5'3", 5'4".
Hey, you know what? If they start having
Dark hair,
wings,
it is what it is.
if they start having wings,
Ain't
and
no
like
fairies.
that's All right, Quan.
And my info is on Tinder, Monique. Why you talking shit?
Oh, what?
I'm on Tinder.
What?
Swipe left, swipe right if you see me there, whatever.
He said swipe left or right. It don't matter. But if you a midget, holla at him.
But an Amazon though,
Amazons
an Amazon, oh yeah, they get that.
Yeah, they get took down. Amazons do get yeah, Corey just said that. Amazons get took down. Real shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the question I have is, which is more common, Amazons or midgets?
Amazons.
Amazon's
Yeah.
way
Hold
more.
on, define
I don't know.
Amazon
They're both
because-
mythical. Like I don't see.
They ain't mythical.
Amazon's
Amazons
way
ain't
taller
nothing
than
mythical.
I mean, my Empress is tall.
Exactly.
But 6'5", 6'4".
No, not like
6'4".
6 foot enough.
If you're taller than 6'4",
I
I'll say
6'4".
6'4".
I smashed 6'4" in college. He played that Metro. It's like that was some. That's interesting.
Chris, how tall is tall? What's considered Amazon?
6
5.
foot.
I would say 5. I would say 5.
5 nothing. That's fucking average.
See, that's what
6 foot. 6'1", 6'2", you and me.
Amazon's like my height.
My girl is at 5'9", 185. I'm talking.
That's
6'3".
But you know, we like white
Yeah, I'm like
Amazons.
6'3", no shit. I'll say 6'2", no 6 foot, no shit. Tall.
I'm saying anything over
They're
the
6'6".
5'7"
Yeah,
is tall to
Johnson.
me.
Amazons are not common. Real shit.
They not.
If you tall, I'm just saying that's tall for a woman. That realistically, that's above the average height of a woman. So if you're over 5'7",
Elizabeth, 4'10" is dwarfism.
14 or
4'10", that's illegal.
That's why I said 4'11". I know what I'm talking about.
Nigga, that midget
So when you
showed
start
me
calling
those,
them
y'all
dwarfs, that
call
changes
them
it.
dwarfs.
Man, she was all right, so she was 4'11", she was cool. I know, but you see her hop up, they could have that door.
Nope.
Okay, so check
If
this
you
out.
sitting on the toilet and your
LB
shit is
Jackson.
swinging,
LB Jackson, go to my page. I'll have it up in the next like 10 minutes or so. And it's like y'all can see exactly what we're talking about. The shit is comical. Okay, L.B.Jackson on Facebook. Yeah.
P.S. Where we going tonight?
Usual?
What's the usual?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably gonna end up at Gin Mill.
Come through the gin mill, come have a drink with your boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's
I'm
a
down
way
to buy some chip.
Come here, baby. Come say peace to the camera.
Ooh, that's a whole
Squat
lot.
down, turn around. Tell them peace.
That's a whole lot.
All right.
This my bitch. I mean, my broad.
The broad, really. It's my broad, my dame, my.
Just don't call her mama or mommy.
Nah, right.
Hello, mother dearest. That's an understatement right there.
Yeah.
So everybody, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Definitely leave comments galore. We'll read them throughout the next week. Our goal is 2,000 per week.
Don't forget to check out the YouTube.
No.
It's on YouTube.
So go ahead.
Nah, my Corey just said grab them by the arms and swing them around, make them
Make it with this.
Y'all feel like on midgets?
Yeah.
Great.
Don't
space.
let
They call them
Greg has
Fetish.
a dwarf fetish.
I have never been with
Hobbit fetish.
a Lord of the Rings fetish.
Sneakle.
Alright, y'all. Yeah, check out YouTube, Facebook. Like it on Facebook. Watch the YouTube replays. Everything is on there as well. Subscribe to that on the YouTube side. You got LB Jackson here.
Kaisen
Find him on
Doshi.
Facebook.
Booksy.com, BOOKSY.net, not .com, .net, Kaisen Adoshi, or Kaisen on stage. Come through, get a haircut, bring your brothers, cousins, husbands, all that shit.
Midgets, dwarves,
All that shit. All that. As
Smeagol.
long as you don't get in my seat and cry, I'm good.
Right on to Brother Jay for stopping by. We
Right on. Peace to my empress.
Alright, we'll catch y'all next week.
Big up